Now moving to the clothes, let's assume that this top is painted in pink. So I'm going to use pink and red because I don't really have the pencils in different shades. Like I told you, I gave out everything. So first and foremost, you want to start with a base color. The base color means depending on how light you want the material to be, how light of a color you're going for the fabric. The base color is usually the lightest color. But if you are drawing a dark colored fabric, I mean, it's still the same thing. The only time the rule changes is if it is digital illustration. So it's still the same thing. So see how I'm painting this pink, everywhere pink, in the same shade. The more pressure you add to a color, the darker the color will be. So that's it. Now I've painted the base color. I'm going to do that here as well, painting the base color everywhere here. I forgot to erase these lines inside. I mean, I'm not the one who drew this, a student drew this, so I'm just trying to work with one of her sketches. So now that I've done the base color, since these lines aren't erased, let's assume that it's a top that has this frills on top of it. Remember, the rule of anywhere that has layers will be dark, so we are shading inside here. This one will be as dark as possible as well. We're shading under of this fabric. Under. Let's start with that first before we go to where the light is reflecting or not reflecting. Can you see the difference? And just do it in a way that it blends. It's not harsh. Like, you see that I did it harsh at first, now I'm blending it back. Good. So now we know that under that is dark. Under here as well should be dark. So this entire part here will be dark because it is a long layer on top of it. So especially here, all these inner areas, here, they are all going to be dark. This one is the back showing dark. Now on top here is also going to be dark because it is gathered and it is the top of the clothes. So it is gathered and it is the top of the clothes. Inside here will be dark as well because it's like a fold of a fabric. So light definitely is not getting there. So that's there. Now let's start with the dark area. This place, there's no light reflecting. So we're going to have a bit of a dark thing going on there. This part dark. Let's say we have light reflecting here. So all of this should be a bit darker. This line is a fold, so that place definitely will be dark. All of these are gathers, so all of this will be dark because you know how when you're gathering something it looks really dark. Inside here will be dark, on top of here will be dark, but because we have light coming this way, it's not exactly going to be so dark. Lines, all of this place where we have the folds, anywhere you have a fold should be dark. This place will be dark in a way, but then there's light coming from this side. So do you see the difference now from what it was before and what it is now? Now let's move to the pants. Let's assume that the pants is in green. Let me use blue. Pink and blue is such an odd color, but let me use blue. This is light, this is the light side, and this is the dark, right? So first and foremost, the waist, okay, let's start with the base color as usual. Base, I'm using the lighter shade of the blue to paint the pants.